Hello, welcome to another edition of Copper Comparison Picks. My name is Ranj, and today we're giving you the picks for the Belarus Vysshaya Premier League, or Liga. There was already, this is for Matchday 11 of 15. There was already match this morning. Darn, there was a couple. What was it? The first one I won. Just bear with me, I unprepared it like usual. Here we are. Yeah, the first one, Zodino beat Smovici. I don't recall the final score. I want to say it was 2-1. I could be wrong, so. And then Gordea lost to Neiman Grodno. I believe it was 0-2 or 2-0, which I don't know. I didn't get to watch the game because I had work and I was on the road driving. But darn Neiman Grodno. Lesson learned, Nemo Grodno. Lesson learned, I will not bet against you again. I'm either going to take Neiman Grodno or it's a no play for me or draw. Because every time, no matter who the team is, every time I bet against Neiman Grodno, they end up winning. But the times that I bet with Neiman Grodno, they lose. So I don't know what to do there, but I guess I'm going to be going with Neiman Grodno for at least the rest of the season. I might as well put a futures bet on him. I did do a futures bet for because it was good plus money. I just let you know. I did a futures bet for Torpedo Belly Zodino and for Energetic BDU. Like bait, there were a negative number, of course, because they're favorites to win. I think Shakhtyor Soligorsk, I believe, was a negative number. But I got Torpedo and Energetic. They're around, I don't know, crazy. It's like 2,200 or something, or no, not that much. But it was something. It was a good number. It's a good number. I know it might have been 2,000 or 2,200. Could have been. I don't know. But I did, just to let you know, I did a futures bet on Torpedo Belly Zodino and on Energetic BGU, because those I've made my mind up are, I don't know which one I like better, but those are my two favorite teams. I like Energetic BGU because of Yakshiboyev, of course. And coincidentally, Neiman Grodno beat both those teams. What are you going to do? Anyway, let's get on with this. Tomorrow, Saturday, May 30th at 10 o'clock. Let me tell you what. Originally, they had at 8 o'clock, they had Minsk, FC Minsk versus Slutsk. But that game, for some reason, got pushed to Monday, June 1st at 11. That was on my sheet, but because it's messing up, I like to go chronologically. So if I do that game, it won't be until Sunday, if I happen to do that show. And Sunday I'm pretty lazy, so chances are I probably won't do it. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's up, because this is fun for me. I like doing this. So, anyway, rambling. Tomorrow at 10, we have Belshina, bottom of the table, number 16. They're welcoming Slavia Mozyr at number 11 on the table. Belshina comes into this winless with 0 wins, 3 draws, 7 losses. Of course, they're the underdog at plus 195. You can, by half a goal, but that drops the number to a nasty minus 140. Okay, now last 5, there are 0 wins, of course, 1 draw, 4 losses in their last 5. So they are totally, they're like the Paderborn from Bundesliga, or you can say Gwangju or Busan I Park from K-League. You know, there's always the relegation teams, the ones that were in the reserve league last year and just got promoted. Well, Belshina is one of them, as well as Smolvici is the other one. And surprise, surprise, they're both the bottom of the table at 15 and 16. Anyway, Belshina is number 16. They're horrible. They're bringing on Slavia. They're taking Slavia Mozyr, who's almost as bad, but not quite as bad. They're the favorites in this match at plus 140. The draw is set at plus 200. Once again, the draw is a play in this game because both teams are horrible. So it may be a 0-0 or something like that. We'll discuss that further when I make my pick. The last match Belshina had was a loss, of course, but it was at Shakhtyor Soligorsk, and Soligorsk, they're a powerhouse, you know. Yeah, Soligorsk beat them 4-0, handedly. Get back down to go back down to the reserves, Belshina. That's pretty much what all the teams are beating them up. Them and Smolvici. And when Belshina played Smolvici, I'm like, oh, somebody's gonna have to win. No, they tied. They had a draw. So can't tell who's really. You have to go by the table, and right now Belshina is the worst, I guess, according to the table. Slavia's last match was a draw versus Gorodeya, who lost today to Dinamo. Unbelievable. Anyway, the draw was 1-1. Gorodeya, they're garbage too. Now, I was spiteful because they lost today. But anyway, and they messed up a beautiful parlay, which was going nice because I had Torpedo won, and they were part of the parlay. Anyway, shame. Anyway, head-to-head matches, Slavia Mozyr, they won back. These are all from, because Belshina was a reserve team last year, they haven't played since 2018. But during 2018, they had, back in June of 2018, Slavia had a 3-0 victory. And then October 2018, they had a 0-2 victory. But the most recent, later that same month, October 2018, they had a clean sheet 0-0 draw. Okay, so let's take a look at this. The over/under set at 2. If you think it's going to go over, you've got to pay a juice minus 120, under minus 105. Of the scores posted, over, push, under. It's a coin flip. I mean, I'm not going to pick it until I pick the score, until I predict the score. So let's move on to the players. This guy, both these players, it's like, broken record on both these. Leonid Koval. You know how many times I player prop bet Leonid Koval and he did not perform for me? Twice. Twice. I only officially bet him once. But I mentioned him in a show. Oh, player prop bet Leonid Koval. Yeah, he's their star though. He's got 3 scores on the season. He's number 9. Keep an eye out for him. Now this is interesting with the kits because Belshina, their home kit is black, red, vertical stripes. Slavia Mozyr, their away kit is all black, one big red in the middle, all black. So I'm assuming one of the two teams is going to be wearing white, and the other team will be wearing the black with red vertical stripes. So either way, Leonid Koval for Belshina, he's number 9. Over here, Andrei Chukli, and you know what's funny? Last week I was like, these guys look a lot alike. They could be brothers, and now they're playing each other. And I looked at them again today. They don't look that much alike, but Andrei Chukli, or Chukli, I think it's Chukli though. He's 3 scores on the season, just like his brother Leonid, and he's number 20. You know why I thought I was saying, oh, they look, because both their transfer market pictures, they both have like shaggy hair, like mine's getting, because we're still phase 3, I think the barbershops come at. But anyway, they had both that long Belarusian haircut. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Belshina's got 0 national team players and 10 foreigners. Now, Slavia Mozyr, they have 0 national team players and 10 foreigners. Coincidentally, same exact makeup on that team. So, let's go. Let's pick a side and a total. I'm going to have to go with, I'm taking Slavia. I'm going to take them on the money line because it's a plus number, plus 140. Because just Belshina is just that sad. It's just unfortunately they're not that good. I've bet on them several times. Like they're going to finally get their first win. I'm so certain that I'm Leonid Koval, player prop. You know what? Nah, I'm done with that. So I'm taking Slavia Mozyr money line, and the score is going to be, like I said, it could draw, so be sure to put money on the draw, at least some dust. It's going to be low scoring. I'm going to predict it to go 0-1 in favor of Slavia, so that will stay under the 2 also. Okay, there you go. Moving on, at lunch o'clock tomorrow. That's why I like to call noon. Or 12 o'clock tomorrow Eastern time, we have FC Dinamo Minsk. They're number 10. There's not really a place to write it. Well, very small. They're number 10. They're going against Shakhtyor Soligorsk. Shakhtyor is number 4. Okay. Dinamo Minsk comes into this match on the table with a record of 4 wins, 1 draw, 5 losses. They are the at-home plus money underdog at plus 215. Now you can buy half a goal. That drops now to a negative 125. A negative number, you'll be paying the juice. Soligorsk right now is the favorite at plus money favorite at plus 130. No. If they cover a half a goal, it drops to a minus 105, which why? I still don't get that. I don't understand how that works. Why would anybody ever do that? Oh, I'm going to make it harder for my team to win and pay money for them to do it. This just doesn't make any sense. Maybe one of you veteran gamblers can tell me why that is. There's got to be some reason. I bet you it's something to do with the draw. I don't know. Anyway, the draw set at plus 205 also. The last match for Dinamo Minsk was a draw at Vitebsk. Vitebsk had a tie with them 1-1. Okay, that's going to be under. So Shakhtyor Soligorsk last match was a win versus, oh Lord, Belshina. Sorry, I keep talking smack about Belshina, but I'm sorry. It's just they're a sad team. Sorry. Go back to relegation. Bring up or bring up one of those other Dynapro. Bring Dynapro back, or Mongolov, or some crap. I don't know. Anyway, they beat them handedly, 4-0. I lost money on that game because I took Belshina plus a goal and a half, and that's when I realized, man, Belshina is horrible. A goal and a half plus, and they still. So, moving on. The last 3 head-to-head matches between these two teams. Back in September of 2018, there was a clean sheet, 0-0. Then May 18th of 2019, Soligorsk beat them 3-0. And the most recent head-to-head match was on September 29th of 2019, 1-1 draw. So, displayed scores, we got 5 of them. The total set at 2.5. If you think it's going under, it'll be even money. That's at plus 100. If you think it's going to go under, it's at minus 130. So you have to pay a little juice on your bet. So we have under, over, under. 3 unders, 2 overs. Once again, this is kind of like a coin flip. I'm going to have to make my decision once I make my score. So let's move on to players. Now both these teams have 2 players on the front page, top 15 goal scorers in the league. We have, crap, I didn't write down their jersey numbers up. What I'm going to I just pull up the old sheet from last week, and it will have these jerseys, because the names haven't changed. Just, you know what I mean? Just the amount of scores are only thing that changed. So I could just look at last week to get their jersey number. Because we have the same people. For Dinamo Minsk, we have Ivan Bakar. He's got 4 scores on the season, and he is number 7. So he scored that score against Vitebsk because last week he had 3 scores. Also, with 4 scores from Dinamo Minsk is Evgeny Shikavka. He's been up here before. Evgeny Shikavka, he's also 4 scores, like I said. He is number 9. Number 9. Okay, as for other talent on the team, they have 6 national team players and 8 foreign. Oh, that battery. The battery in my marker dying. So, over here for Soligorsk, there are 2 players to keep an eye out for. Vitaly Lisakovich, he's been on here every week, pretty much. Not in the beginning, he wasn't. Shoot, I didn't write down his jersey number either. He's got 4 scores, and his jersey number, Shakhtyor, is number 2. He's number 2. Vitaly Lisakovich, number 2. And also we have Dmitry Postrelov. Podstrelov, also with 4 scores, and he is number 19. Other talent on the team, they have 8 national team players and 9 foreign. Okay. Time to make my pick and score prediction. Even though Dinamo Minsk is at home and they have the bigger plus money, you know how I like that. I really don't see them beating Shakhtyor Soligorsk. Soligorsk is a powerhouse. That's their, they're going to probably end up, it's going to probably be between them and Bait come the end of the year. But I'm going to take them plus money, on the money line at plus 130. Ranj. I think they're going to probably win. Dinamo Minsk they're not cheesy. I mean, they're good. That they have the potential to beat Soligorsk. I don't. And plus, they're at home. They have the Blue-White Devils, or is that Dinamo Brest? I think it's Dinamo Brest. These guys are the Blue-White Will. But so this is a good rivalry too. Right wing versus left wing in political position. Right wing politics. Fans of the right wing are Dinamo Minsk, Dinamo Brest fans. Fans of the left wing political side, like Shakhtyor Soligorsk and Bait Borisov. So anyway, this is going to be a good rivalry, good matchup, but I have to take Soligorsk. I think it's going to be kind of tight. I think it's going to go over. I think, I'm almost going to say 2-2, but because I'm taking the victory, I'm going to say 1-2. Or I'd say 1-2. I'm definitely putting money on that draw though, because I'm going to dust it. So 1-2, that would be over. So take that at plus 100. Okay, there we go with that. Okay, there you have it. To recap, time check. We've got Slavia Mozyr going into Bobruisk and beating Belshina, the tire company from the relegated league, reserve league. And it's going to stay under 2. It's going to be a low scoring game of 0-1. Be sure to, the draw is a very good play because it could be 1-1 or it could be a clean sheet 0-0. Those 3 possibilities are I think that's what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna, like I said, there you go. Dinamo Minsk are gonna lose to Shakhtyor Soligorsk. This is at lunchtime. You can watch this. They're all live on the Belarus Football Federation YouTube channel. But I got Shakhtyor beating Dinamo Minsk 1-2, so it's going to go over. Also, once again, put money on the draw. Not as much money on this draw, but this is more of like an insurance bet, hedge your bet. Throw money on the draw because it could happen. All these leagues, pretty much, all the soccer leagues, unless it's a outlandish game like Belshina versus Soligorsk, I wouldn't put money on a draw. It's unlikely it's gonna happen. But anyway, there you go. Gather the information, place the bets, and cash those tickets. Once again, I appreciate you watching my show and dealing with me. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and comment with any of your predictions, anything you want to say. You want to talk about your favorite team? You want to tell me stop bashing Belshina? Go ahead. I'm all ears. I'm down with that. Just hit that thumbs up though. Make sure you hit the bell because I got soccer I'm doing videos pretty much daily, sometimes twice a day. Ask my daughter, she's getting sick of it. But thanks for watching. Good luck on these bets, and I will see you next episode.